What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Stock Mafia. My name is Darren, and I am here to help you out today. Pump and dump. Look at what is going on out there, and I am heavily concerned. A push for XRP. That's going to be our example for today. A push for XRP. And why do I bring this to everyone's attention? Because of the push to sell APE. Now, there is talk that we don't know what APE is. I don't know who's talking about that. We all know what APE is. I've explained to you what APE is. APE is there to kill the shorts. It is for them to force them to cover. And if they need to cover, they need to buy an AMC share and an APE share now. Now, they have created 43 million FTDs, failure to delivers. So they're obviously scared of APE. So APE is forced for the shorts to cover and for AMC to pay off debt. Now, does AMC necessarily have to pay off debt? No, they don't. They can keep making their payments. All companies have debt. All big corporations have debt. But it does help to not have debt. And why is that? Because when we don't have debt, we now have the option to release a dividend. Not a preferred dividend where they take money out of our stock price and put it into another stock. Nothing like that, just meaning like what Apple does. They give 33 cents per share every quarter. That type of dividend. Now, if there are synthetic shares out there, which we all know there are, they are then forced, the shorts, are forced to buy or give us that price, whatever it is. Maybe it's a quarter, maybe it's 50 cents, and it could be a one-time dividend. So the outstanding shares that exist, whether it's 500 and 700 million, whatever at that point when we pay off all our debt, whatever that number would be, whatever's above that, let's say it's 5 billion, or since 4 keeps coming up in Adam Aaron's little clues for 4-day work week and saying Doctor Strange 4 times, and I could make a long list of every time he said 4. Let's just say there's 4 times the float out there. So whatever above our outstanding shares, he's going to pay back that dividend. So that's our clarity on APE and why we shouldn't be thinking of selling it, even though it's not financial advice. You do what you have to. You want to sell your APE? Sell your APE. But I don't believe, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, that does not help AMC right now if AMC shareholders are selling their APE. Because we need to get that price up. And we need to sell those shares. When I say we, Adam Aaron needs to sell those shares to pay down his debt and even acquire more cash if he plans on buying Regal, Cineworld, whatever you want to call it, outside the U.S. Inside the U.S., it's Regal. Outside the U.S., it's Cineworld. So that is what the clarity is on that. So now let's go back to XRP. This push for XRP. It's very hard to buy it. And I'm not going to say the brokerage that you can buy it on because it was based out of London and now it's based out of the United States. Listen, I don't need to buy another or open up another brokerage or another crypto exchange. I need to kind of sit put where I am. So the availability to buy XRP is very, let's say, sparse. And in my opinion, I've never even heard of this brokerage before where you can buy XRP. So I'm kind of skeptical. And what's been going on in London with the London Metal Exchange, if you hadn't heard about that, this is about 6 months ago. They had something where some Chinese billionaire didn't want to pay off his short, even though he lost his behind. And they allowed him to escape, meaning this shares went up to $100,000 and they allowed him to pay it off at $50,000. Come on. I'm not trusting anything coming out of that way either. And that's nothing against London, nothing against the people. Please, I got my own issues in my own country, the United States of America. So I just want you to be careful. Just keep in mind also the suggestions to chase penny stocks. Penny stocks are dangerous, and let me tell you why. Because let's say you have $5,000 and you're like, oh man, it's only 25 cents. I can get in 30 cents, 35 cents. I can get 1,000 shares. I can get 3,000 shares. If you can get 3,000 shares, what can the big boys get? Okay? It is easily manipulated. Penny stocks are easily manipulated. Also, another thing, so you have an influencer or someone that tells you should buy something. Be skeptical about it. 2, watch out for penny stocks. They're easily manipulated. It's a lot easier to manipulate a 30-cent stock than it is to, say, manipulate a $100 stock. Can't buy as many shares. You gotta have a lot of money to make the movement, move it in the market. You gotta have a lot of volume to move it in the market. And number 3, the publications that are out there. The publications, let's say, Motley Fool, Market Watch, who are they owned by? Why do they send me emails that say these are the 5 stocks that I need to watch? What I always find skeptical about those emails is they always give you like 5 stocks to watch, and they're like Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, and then XRZ Pharmaceutical. See what they just did there? They named 4 solid companies. 4 solid companies, and then they slip one in there. And you're like, yeah. Oh, is that the one? Is that the one I should buy? Thanks, hedge fund owned publication. I'll just leave it at that, okay? Now, should you trust me? I've had this question asked, can you be trusted? Trust is earned, but I didn't come on YouTube and put my face out here and my voice to not be trusted. I believe that what goes around comes around. So you don't have to trust me, but you can listen to me, just like we listen to everyone else. I listen to everybody, even the people that I don't really respect. I listen to them because I want to hear what they have to say, and I want to hear what they're telling people that own the stock that I own. My shareholders. The people I'm rolling with for right now. Now, I could ask you to do this, and I'm only going to do this really once. I'm going to say, could you share this video, right? Let's make sure that people know what's going on. We're protecting our investment. I'm protecting your investment. I've told you numerous times I'm heavy in AMC GME. So I'm here to protect those investments until we see what is coming and see what is coming for us and what we earned. So stay positive, stay strong, be a good person. Have a good day. I'll see you on the next one.